What do ticks feel like? I've been asked this question by many people I've met and known throughout the years. This is a really hard one to explain if you don't actually have Tourette syndrome. We experience a sensation known as a premonitory urge before we tick. So we know it's going to happen most of the time before it happens. I feel an inner tension that will progressively build up until I release it by twitching. Once released, the urge will start to build up again almost immediately until I eventually tick again. The best way I can explain it in a way that everyone would understand is to reference it to blinking, something that most of us do. I'm actually going to ask you to take the blink challenge. So, what I want you to do is to try not to blink. So keep your eyes open. You're going to feel a bit of tension. Continue to keep them open. What you're going to find is eventually your eyes are going to start to burn, they're going to hurt, you're going to feel a lot of discomfort. Still keep them open as long as you can. Now, eventually, you're going to have to blink. It's going to happen. And what you're going to find is that when you blink, you're not just going to blink once, that original movement you held back. There's going to be a torrent of them. You're just going to keep blinking to get that moisture back into your eyes, to get that discomfort gone. If you took that challenge, then you've actually felt a small fraction of what the premonitory urge is like that's associated with Tourette syndrome. So that first bit of tension you felt is a fraction of what we feel prior to us actually ticking. Now, when you eventually had to release it all and really start to blink to get rid of the pain and discomfort from holding them open so long, that's what it's like for us when we suppress tics. It's gonna come out worse. It's always gonna come out eventually, and the more you hold them back, the worse they're gonna become when you do eventually have to let them out. Please remember that those of us with Tourette's don't just feel the urge to tick in one area at a time. We have multiple urges simultaneously because we tick more than one area at a time most of the time. And I just asked you for this challenge to withhold one movement, one natural movement, where for us with Tourette's, everything we do is a natural movement for us, and a lot of the time, one that we're doing our best to hold back. Also, I can't stress enough that the blinking challenge I gave you is not the same as the urge to tick. The urge to tick is so much stronger than the urge to blink. I hope I've given you a little bit of perspective as to what people with Tourette's go through constantly on a daily basis. If you found this video helpful and you enjoyed it, please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, take care.